Right folks, and welcome back. So we've not done a video for a few weeks. There's been nothing massively interesting going on up here. Went on some deliveries, so we've just had 20 tonne of road planings, just to level up the yard a wee bit where it's muddy, where we've knocked stuff down. We've got a bit more drainage work to do in the yard, but I'm demolishing the last part of the shed that's attached to the static caravan. Moving some water pipes, moving the water pumps. There's quite a lot of stuff that I can't really film that doesn't look very interesting, and we've been finishing the fence around the yard. So last weekend we finished the rails on the telegraph pole, so we've replaced the old fence. It was the same height as that, but it was 4-inch softwood posts that had been banged into the ground about 18 inches, then some little narrow nails. I think it was like 3 by 1 inch, and it was ranch boards the same as them. The boards weren't too bad, but the posts had rotted off, so we've had a tidy up, put the gates back on. So that's the gates finished. They do need a paint. The posts are finished, they're lime washed, and we've got all the ranch boards on. So they're basically 6-foot ranch boards, so they're 6-inch by 18mm. They're softwood, I couldn't get larch, and they're on by 6x2 larch rails, which are on telegraph poles. So I'm hoping the telegraph poles will last a wee bit longer than the old rails, so the old posts. You know, telegraph poles should be good for 20 odd years. The last posts lasted, what, 13 years, so they did okay for a fence. It will all get creosoted shortly, but they've been newly pressure treated with a water-based treatment, so the creosote won't soak in until these have dried out a wee bit. So I've got my signs back up. It's amazing who doesn't read a sign. Postman, delivery drivers, they're just... I've got my phone number clearly on it, and I've got instructions on a Ring doorbell, and nobody reads. So that's it all fenced in securely, gates on. So hopefully it'll stop people messing around. Hopefully it'll keep people out. We did have people were caught on camera last night again mucking about, so it's not maybe as quiet as you would think up here. You know, but I don't know what it is. I think people just stop and have a nosy and look at what there is. So I need to get the Land Rover chassis moved. It's we did start welding it there, but we're going to get it undercover, get the Land Rover body undercover, and get that. I've got a scrap van that needs parked up there that's terminally ill. We've tidied the yard up and it's kind of dried up now, but we need to get some scalpings on it, road planings. I do have a drain that needs to go up the middle with some grids, but I'm in the process of knocking down the last part of the shed. I think on the last video I demolished that part of the stables. We've cleared all the yard, just tools and stuff that was sat there for years. You get involved in a project and nothing else gets done. That old tractor needs moved. I need to find a resting place for that to die. All this wood, we're going to have to do something with that bonfire or take it to the dump. I've got too much firewood just now, and we've stripped out the shed just now. We've not took it down, but we've stripped all the sides off it. I need to get the roofing sheets off tidy, and just, there's a mass of brambles up the back here where the septic tank is. They'll need, I don't know what you do with brambles. I've sprayed them. They need cut, probably cut with secateurs or something and bagged or chucked in the dumper. But we're getting there. Solar's all working well. Look better when the fence is painted, but it's nearly there, nearly there. So that's about it for today. Any questions, drop them in the comments. Give us a like and subscribe, and we'll try and get a video out next week.